How's everybody doing this evening? Oh my goodness, where is this? Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Summer, could I have a reading on the energy around me getting a new car? The energy is pretty good. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures with new beginnings on the horizon, success. It may take a minute. It may take a couple of weeks, but I do think you're going to get a new car. Leo, love. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you, and new beginnings are on the horizon. You have new energy coming in if you're not with anyone. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could have long-term commitment around your next relationship, and it should be well functioning. If you're already with someone, your current relationship should be functioning pretty well. Anna, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you may have a little bit more financial stability coming in. Good news may come in around work, school, or business. Pilates, love. When it comes to love, don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. It brings in growth, change, and transformation. But if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could have a Scorpio around. You may have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries around. Life is moving forward with a wish coming true around and cause for celebration around love. You're calling the shots. Life is moving forward. Queen City for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks okay. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and success comes in. You're not looking back on the past. You may have choices and options around social activity. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A new journey begins. Pure heart money. Finances are okay. There's improvement on the horizon. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Money's coming in, money's going out. Things are functioning pretty well. May see an improvement around the beginning of next year. Nat, general. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Slow and steady wins the race, but the hard work you put into work, school, or business doesn't go unnoticed. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Davy, love. Well, you have commitment here if that's something that you're interested in. If you're not with anyone, you could have new energy coming in. Sagittarius, Aries, or Virgo. If you're already with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well or improving. Life is coming into balance, and you might be feeling like relief around love moving forward. Not bad. If you're not with anyone, explore the options. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve because you'll have choices. Alpha, general. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, and then you have a Leo here, so it could be two different fire signs, a Leo and then another fire sign. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life moves forward. Jasmina, what are my colleagues Anna's intentions? Intentions towards what? Karina, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life begins to move forward. Anything that's been broken, disappointing, anxious, betrayals, nonsense, bullshit, arguments, let all this crap move into the past, and then cause for celebration may come in around a new opportunity with new energy that may be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Hi, Mel. Hi, Adonis. Martesha for the next 24 hours. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you may receive some good luck or good news. Maybe feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life is coming into balance. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life's moving forward, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got good luck coming in, or luck is changing for the better. Maggie, I have a meeting with my boss tomorrow morning about changing my office location. I'd have to change offices in November, and I don't want to do that. How will the meeting go? Will it go well for me? I think it'll go well. Yeah, I think you should be able to get what you want. Expressing your needs around the situation leads you to success. Ruchi, next in love. When it comes to love, explore your options. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Lay down the law, set boundaries. You're calling the shots. You have Sagittarius here. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Romance could be heating up with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. But the Empress, negativity moves into the past, and Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Not bad. Not bad. Anusha, what's coming ahead in November? Success comes in around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition, maybe spending time with an Aries. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You may even have a new job or business opportunity and a wish comes true. Kick it with Jay. Does Yuan's Miss Jordan? I do think that this person misses Jordan on occasion. They may be kind of a little scattered all over the place, but yeah, I do think that they miss Jordan on occasion. Yes. Mihak, what Libra is thinking about me after our last short interaction? May think that you're genuinely a nice person or that you're a loyal friend, but whatever this connection is, it seems out of balance and they seem like they're pulling away from the situation. I don't see much coming from it, or yeah, like things look out of balance. Like I don't know if one person is looking for more than the other person is willing to give. Somebody is coming off as a little emotionally distant or disconnected from the situation. Hey, where's my back scratcher? My back's always got to be itchy. Summer love. Oh, I did that one. I did summer. Aries sun love. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life could change for you for the better. Quickly, a new journey begins. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with... You got a Libra here, but you also have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Explore your options. Explore your options. It's going to lead you to success. Davy, Virgo and I, moving forward, no contact. There should be communication coming in. Luck changes around the situation for the better. Communication comes in. Cooperation and compromise is suggested, could help things move forward or get things back on track, bringing in cause for celebration, maybe sometime before the end of this month. June, good evening. Oh, we are okay. Thank you. I hope you were well too. Will the show scheduled on October 24th and 27th happen, or will they be canceled? As of right now, I think they're going to happen. I think that they will happen. Lourdes work for the rest of October. Life comes into balance and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Expressing your wants and needs can bring in growth, change, and transformation around career. You may receive some good news. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, you think Avery looks like me? Some people think so. Some people don't. It depends who you ask. Raymond, when do you see me meeting my next love interest? Could be within the next 4 weeks. It could be a Virgo. It could be an Aries. Toka, general from me at WS job for the rest of October and November. I don't know why I keep getting anxiety. Like I'll get in trouble. I don't know why I keep feeling like that. I don't want to manifest anything negative. I know. You got to shake that feeling. I don't see anything negative here. I actually see negativity moving into the past and feeling like relief around that. Life is coming into balance. Life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. So when you're starting to feel like that, like almost like waiting for the next shoe to drop, like there's nothing, You know, it's like thinking about all the possible things that could possibly go wrong, even though it hasn't happened yet. There's no sense putting your energy there because it hasn't happened yet. Wait for it to happen. Like, all you can do is do the best with what you're given each day and not worry about. I know it's hard because I do the same thing. And I know that feeling. It's like impending doom, but yet there's not really anything, there's not really anything happening. Just try if you can to push it out of your head. Macy, can I get a general for the rest of the week? General for the rest of the week. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad. Gabs, what's the energetic likelihood the executives are going to investigate Rule for his conduct? Got about a 70% chance that he's going to be investigated. Yeah, I think it's pretty highly likely. Lucinda, general for the last week of October. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. And you could be planning travel. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Natasha, general for next week, career. You've got slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward and disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Expressing your wants and needs around career and the hard work that you put in doesn't go unnoticed. You could receive good news. Expressing your wants and needs around your career may lead you to greener pastures, or you may get something that you're looking for. It's not a bad week. Not a bad week. Stacy, for tomorrow. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. An old wound heals, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. And then Stacy for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week, you're no longer holding yourself back. You're listening to your intuition. You may have good news come in around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around career. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And an old wound is healing and moving into the past. tomorrow's Kimon for tomorrow. You have cause for celebration coming in around a wish coming true, around having choices and options around social activity. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in, finances improve, and you might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off and life begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Jasmina, what are my colleague Anna's intentions at work? She's been attacking me all day. I called HR. Yeah, it looks like she's trying to get you in trouble for something. Or she may feel like something that you're responsible for, something that could fall back on her. She's trying to cover her ass. And you're not going to get in trouble for it. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Talk to HR. I think they'll take care of it. Susie, what's coming between T, the Capricorn, and I this week? He's a little quiet. Not sure what's going on. You'll hear from him this week. You'll hear from him, and then you'll decide to make plans to see one another. It's slow. You got the hangman here. And if it continues to be slow like this, you might kind of get annoyed or kind of lose interest. But you will hear from him this week, and you should see him soon. Bernard, general for November 6th. My Virgo think about me in a sexual way. For November 6th, you have new beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Solution to a problem is in front of you. And I don't specifically see like thinking about sex around this Virgo at this point. She might not be there yet. Red, love reading. Who and when do you see coming into my love life? A fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Scorpio could be coming in. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. New beginnings are on the horizon this winter. A wish comes true. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. So it's coming in on the horizon. Mia, what is Divine's next intentions, next actions towards me? You should have communication that comes in through text message. Gabs, there are times at Woodbine I feel honestly Rule doesn't care exactly how he comes across. I honestly feel bad for his family. I don't think he really cares either. It's like, yeah, I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares. Ask Rosie, current thoughts and feelings of A towards me after today's chat. I felt like the chat went well. This person has the world at their feet. They're feeling grounded and stable, happy and content. A disappointment is healed and moved into the past. They may be feeling like things went well. Or it was pleasant conversation. D for the rest of the week. Slow and steady wins the race, but life could move forward towards greener pastures. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may have a new job or business opportunity present itself. Listen to your intuition. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could have some money coming in. Simran, what are people's thoughts of me after the family gathering today? I can't answer for a group of people. There's too many people. Who are these people? What are their connection to you? Everyone's going to have a different opinion. So you could ask a different question. P1, will Devante and I have a baby in the future? I don't see children around this situation. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but things are out of balance. I wouldn't say it's impossible because nothing is impossible, but it doesn't look like there's children connected to this as of right now anyway. Stacy, general career for the rest of the week. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You may be feeling ambitious and you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You'll hear from somebody or get good news around career this week, and you have money coming in. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable this week, around business. Top flight, will I get 3 times my deposit back or just my deposit back? I think it may just be your deposit. Did they say they were going to give you 3 times? It looks like you're only going to get the deposit back. I don't know if maybe you could fight for it. Girly, spending time with a specific sign, could it include work? It could include work, especially if the relationship is friendly. Like if you work next to an Aries, but you don't ever have any small talk with them, I would say no. But if you work with an Aries and you have lunch with them every day, or like you spend time with them every day, that's more social than just work. Yeah, that could be. That could be. Michelle, general for the rest of the month. Michelle, general for the rest of the month. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, Samantha, that's okay. TikTok it's okay. I get a little anxiety. But thank you for coming in anyway, even if you couldn't stay. I do get some people, about 5 or 6 people. I answer a couple of questions. What's awkward is that, it's the same rules. 1 free question, and then the rest are $3. Nobody's paid $3, which is fine. But there's not a lot of people there, and then the same people want to keep asking questions, and I feel like, well, I'm not answering. One day I just answered the questions because I'm like, what am I going to do, sit here? But I don't want to make that a habit, and it's a little awkward. But if I could do a half hour from 2 to 2:30 just to see if I could build it up, I'll give it a shot. I got to branch out and try some other things because it's just, yeah, I don't want to complain about money because that's not good. That's not good to put that energy out into the universe. But she's got a big ice skating bill coming up next week. Anyway. And I was thinking about getting like a part-time job at the mall, which I don't have a problem working at the mall or working in retail or anything like that. I did it for years, but the problem is that I know that they're going to want me to work nights and weekends. And then I can't with Avery, it wouldn't work. And I think it's not going to be easy for me to find something in retail just during the day at the mall, which is right down the street. But I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. In one way or another, I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm trying the TikTok thing. R, will R say anything to the leaders about what Anne and I complained about? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Anna, reading on Sagittarius for today and tomorrow. Sagittarius is going to be persevering around work, school, or business, and that could make a wish come true, big picture. Life is moving forward, and they're ready for it. The hard work they put into work, school, business, whatever they do all day, pays off and doesn't go unnoticed. They may hear from somebody they're hoping to hear from or get good news that they've been waiting on. Something happens tomorrow that makes them happy with the sun, and they should be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Stacy, I've been feeling down and out lately. It's been hard to get out of it. Anything the cards say when I'll feel better? You should be feeling better before the end of the month. Something may happen that makes you happy. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Your luck is changing. Life is coming into balance. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and life moves forward. Top flight, if you're entitled to it, I would push for it. Don't let it slide. I would push for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a start. How long have you been doing it? Emily, new job. What field when still unemployed? I can't tell you what field because you have to figure that out. But it looks like perseverance pays off around job opportunities that could come in sometime in the month of November. I'm going to say sometime between November 1st and December 15th. New beginnings that lead to success, and it could pay well. There could be good money coming in. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Perseverance pays off. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. But as far as what field you're in, you have to make that decision. But I would explore options because something is going to come in that should be like you may like it, it may pay well, and all of a sudden things can move forward quickly. know everybody wants free shit. You know what I used to hate? The owners of the yoga studio used to, like, on the anniversary of the studio's like opening day, they would give one free class a day, and it fucking sucked if you had to teach that class. It sucked because everybody came. There was like a million people that came. They never did yoga before. They're just coming for the free class. You got to try to pack them all into the room. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked because you're right. Everybody does love free. Simran, I currently have no job. What's coming in ahead in it? What's coming ahead in jobs, and how will this job turn out for me? Okay, let's see. You do have a new opportunity coming in, and things could change for you for the better quickly. Cause for celebration comes in when you explore your options. Throw it out there. Let's see what's available. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, but that also could be on the job training. Like you may get hired somewhere and they're teaching you what their computer system, their whatever. It should work out well. You're feeling relief around life moving forward. The money looks pretty decent. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Teamwork is favored and life moves forward. I'm going to say you may find something between now and like maybe December 1st. Pretty good. Samantha, messages from Spirit. I feel like they're leaving me out. Come on, Spirit. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion. Pretty good. Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, lack of confidence, afraid to take action. Okay, don't hold yourself back. Don't let fear hold you back. I think that's the big takeaway there. New opportunities are coming in. Don't let fear. Don't be driven by fear, right? Like, we got a lot of fear. Emily, the procedure about the Z job can start during November if I get help I need. A while ago, the card said that I could get it February, March. Update. That could happen. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in, bringing in love and money or more of it. A new job or business opportunity that could lead you to success. I mean, this process may be a real pain in the ass, but it might be worth it. Like going through however long this is going to take. Because with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around career, and your perseverance pays off. You may be happy and content with this job once you get it. So let's see what happens. Shonda is a Sagittarius CL in a relationship. We still haven't spent time together. I don't think he's in a relationship. No, I don't see commitment around him. Oh, Samantha, you're going to do fine. You're going to do well in life. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and life is coming into balance. Maybe feeling relief around life moving forward. Could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You may even get the idea for a side business, side project, side hustle. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Listen to your intuition. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Stargate love. Cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that has been like not functioning well needs to move into the past. And then you may find yourself in a committed relationship. You could have choices and options that lead you to a relationship that functions well. Cause for celebration comes in with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. New energy may be coming in before the end of the year. You have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and possibly a Virgo. Oh, thank you, Top Flight. Thank you, thank you. Bright as light. Tell me what's wrong with my husband and what's bothering him. He may be feeling disconnected. Now the Fool is in reverse, which means you're going to find out. He's going to tell you or it's going to come out somehow. But all I can tell you here is that he feels disconnected. He's feeling a little overwhelmed by life, and he may feel like he's being pulled in two different directions. Like there may be arguments or disagreements or family drama around the situation. But you'll discuss it with him. It's going to come out. Girly, I haven't thought of him too much lately. Curious why Scorpio hasn't communicated. Is he just not interested? He just may have a lot going on. I don't think it's that he's not interested. I think that he may be busy with work, school, or business. He also may be taking, like, maybe not been feeling that great, like kind of run down. But there is communication coming in. You may hear from him soon. You could hear from him soon. Cosmic, do you see me not succeeding at my job at GS? Am I in trouble with Sandy? Messaged me saying that she'll have a combo with me about work, and I missed the detail of having her approval on something that I sent. I don't think that you're in any trouble. Yeah, I don't think you're in any trouble. I think that you're going to be fine. They may discuss like the procedure or something, but I don't think you're in any trouble. Oh, damn. What did I just do? I think somebody tried to send $4, but accidentally requested that I pay them $4 through Cash App. I just saw it pop up that said like a request for money. If you just sent a Cash App, maybe just check it out. I don't see any blue hearts, but I saw something pop up that said a request. Simran, will HB and IB actually come through with the deal we made today if I actually do what we agreed by 2028? Or will they just bluff? Are they just bluffing? We made a contract and we'll be signing it tomorrow, but I doubt them. I don't know what it is, but I don't have a lot of faith in it because it's like, what kind of a contract is it? You know what I mean? Like, is it like some kind of a, like, I don't know. I'm just making something up. If I get my doctorate, you'll buy me a house. Like, if it, you can't make somebody buy you a house. You know what I'm saying? Like, legally, it wouldn't be binding. So I don't have a whole lot of confidence in this. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of confidence in this as of right now. Oh, Samantha, I don't know. I probably did. Let me check. Yes, I did. Oh, it's Elizabeth that sent it. Will John come back tonight? Will John come back tonight? Okay, let's see. Like this is, will John return back to the home tonight? That's what the question is. I'm only getting a 33% chance. Yes, it happens tonight, but he should be coming home soon. He should be back soon. So maybe within the next 3 days or something like that. If it's not tonight. Adrian, danger in Jamaica. Will Jamaica get hit by the storm or the hurricane? Oh no, let's see. I think they're going to get hit by a storm, but I don't know that they're going to get hit by the hurricane, and I don't think it's going to be that bad. I don't want to say that because I want you to be careful and I want you to take precautions, but I think it's going to be a storm. I think it's going to be a storm more than a hurricane. Cosmic, I forgot to mention that Sandy keeps saying, let's talk. Okay, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Like, it's going to be like, she's going to point out what didn't happen or what needs to get done, and then it's going to move into the past. Essence, so funny thing happened to me tonight. I met someone, just went to the park, I've seen him making a ruckus, and then he said that I was beautiful, yada yada. His name is Tony. Anything else that could happen there? It's possible. Life's moving forward slow and steady, but you could have communication. You exchange numbers. There could be something, yeah. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant could now start to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Would this be, did you find out? Is he a fire sign? You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you also could have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Fire comes in a little stronger, but let's see. I would say that there is potential here, yes. Dakota, surprise me. Thank you for coming to the TikTok. Thank you. I appreciate it. Dakota, slow and steady wins the race, but life is coming into balance. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. And an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, thank you, girly. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much for your kind words. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Emily, why did Kay remove me from Facebook and Instagram? Our families are on good terms for a long time. We were pretty close for 7 years at my previous job. You know what this is? If you're not that close now, you know, just you're somebody from the past, even if you're in good relation, it's like they're cleaning up their shit. I don't think they just removed you. I think that they've removed a lot of people. I think they're trying to keep it very small. And it's so funny that this comes up because I just had this same conversation with somebody the other day who told me that he got to the point with social media that he deleted everybody that wasn't, like, you know how you have people like, it's like, yeah, I knew this person because I went to high school with them, but I haven't seen them in 10 years. Like those types of people. Cleaned up all those people, got rid of all of them. And he said, he's like, I only kept people that I had a good connection with and that really meant something special to me in the past. Otherwise, I got rid of everyone. He said that his reasoning, I'm not saying that that's the same for this person, although it's probably similar because it shows like needing to disconnect. Like not wanting to see all the nonsense, like not wanting to see 5,000 pictures of your vacation, not wanting to see, and this is not like you specifically, but this is like what this person was saying for themselves. And I feel like a lot of people are feeling like that. Like, I don't need to see 4,000 pictures of your fucking baby's christening. Okay, great. I don't want to hear about your politics. I just don't want to hear it. And I think that that's what a lot of people are starting to do. So it's funny that this came up because it just had this conversation like, it was yesterday. Yesterday. Anyway. So I don't think it's super personal. I think it has to do more with them than it does you. Since we exchanged numbers. Oh, good. That's okay. Yeah, you'll hear from him. You'll hear from him. Oh, thank you, Dakota. Thank you, thank you. Yes, TikTok live at 2 o'clock. I'm trying to stay consistent with that at 2 o'clock, even if I only stay on until 2:30. Nisha, love. When it comes to love, life's moving forward. You've got a relationship coming in if you're not with anyone. If you're with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. Not with anyone, may have air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or possibly an Aries. Exploring your options leads to success. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Love is moving forward. Anthony, what do you see? When will I will go for the next foreign trip? Maybe sometime next summer. It's possible next summer. Oh, thank you, Adonis. Emily, I listened to all her crap. She's the one that gossiped. I humored her. Yeah. See, and you know, and then people like that flip it around. Yeah, you know what? It has to do with her. I wouldn't, it's like less, less that you have to deal with. I know it kind of sounds, it's sucky because it almost like can be taken like it's a rejection, but it's not because it's not personal to you. It's like, I think she's done it to a lot of people. I also think that on some level she may be looking for a reaction or she may be feeling like she's in control of something by doing it. But yeah, stupid. Simran, when will love come in details on next partner? Maybe sometime early spring. It could be a Virgo. This person may be in school or going back to school, or they may always be looking to learn something, even if it's not like college or university. It may be taking courses or learning new activities. This person should be successful, smart and intelligent, kind-hearted, caring, and sincere. Could be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It's new energy that hasn't come in yet. Olivia, reading on MS and AP's relationship for October. Lots of discord happening lately. Yeah, that's probably going to continue. Somebody's trying to control or manipulate the situation or the other person, and that may be what's causing the friction or the instability. That's going to continue through November. Yeah, it's going to be somewhat of a roller coaster. It's like two people that aren't on the same page. One person is trying to control the other. One person may be trying to get something from the other. It's just not working, but yet nobody's willing to give up the relationship as of right now. It's like they almost just kind of accept that this is how the relationship is. Kind of sad. Samantha, general for the next 2 weeks. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life moves forward towards greener pastures and a wish comes true when you're clear about your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Not bad. Anthony, next summer would be sometime between like June and September. Simran, will Banny get convinced for marriage again? I would never say never, because I think at some point this person may be willing to marry again, but it doesn't look like it's on the horizon. It doesn't look like it's right away. It is very sad. It's very sad to me, when I think that people are willing to be in a situation that's not functioning well just because they want to be loved, but yet they're not being loved. It's crazy, and I understand it because I know like the bullshit that I've put up with in the past. And like when you think about it, it's like none of it makes any sense, but yet we still do it. It's craziness. Simran, HB Scorpio's current good and bad characteristics. This person is strong, confident, hardworking. They may be very successful. They could be like a team player, successful around work, and well respected. They're kind, caring, and sincere, but they could be a little stubborn. They may have an idea of the way that things should be, and they may feel like their way is right. They may not be always willing to compromise. They're very perseverant, and they're relatively well balanced, but yet they do like having things their way. Yeah, they may not be so flexible. Andrea, what does Sophia think about me? May find you to be somebody who is kind, caring, sincere, and down to earth. Somebody who is a loyal friend. Somebody who's compassionate, successful, and kind. Pretty good. kind of general for tonight. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have the world at your feet. Even if it's slow and steady wins the race, life's moving forward. Mohana, Arun Kumar's Mohana reunion possible or not, no contact block situation. Anything is possible, but I don't see connection coming in right now. It looks like two people that are moving in different directions. The Fool is in reverse, which means something may get revealed around the situation, and somebody may be feeling like they've done something wrong, but they're not willing to take responsibility for it. And I don't see much changing as of right now. Oh, Top Flight, I was saying that, you know, Avery is a figure skater, and she's in one school on Tuesdays and one school on Thursdays. And the Thursday one, it was 6 weeks at a time that you had to pay for it. And the 6 weeks tomorrow, Thursday's the last class. So what I was hoping was that they were going to take a break for a week and then another 6 weeks was going to start. They're not taking a break for a week and they're doing 9 weeks. So I think she said it's 9 weeks, but 2 of the days are holidays. So anyway, I have a big bill I have to pay. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to raise extra money. But figure skating is very expensive. But you know what? Everything is expensive because I hear about like other people that are doing soccer and what they pay for that and the cleats and the bag and I mean, come on. The only thing that I feel, and I keep saying this, with figure skating or with like learning an instrument or even dance, when you get older, you can be a coach, you could teach, you could earn some of that money back. Where I feel like, you know, paying for her to be a Girl Scout, yeah, that's nice, but at least the ice skating could give her a career or a side hustle. So that's why I'm kind of, and she's really good at it and she loves it. So that's why I'm like, as long as I can keep it up, I'm going to keep it up. I mean, you know, it's somewhat of a struggle, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll just keep working. I don't care. I don't care. And I'll offer some sales. I was actually thinking about doing some sales for Friday. Maybe Wednesday too. Anyway. Simran, GB, Pisces, current good and bad characteristics. This person may be a little bit immature, and that just may be like they may just grow up and like get like the areas that they're like stagnant or immature in may move into the past just as they mature. Could be a little selfish, a little bit it's all about me, but they may move past that. I don't think they're always going to be like that, especially if this person's a little bit on the younger side. They may be smart and intelligent, hardworking. They have plenty of potential to be successful. They may be like smart, intelligent, strong, confident, and independent. Pretty good. A little selfish, but you know. Pisces, I met a guy named Alan at an event. He pursued me, but has pulled back. Is it me or is he still connected to someone else? I don't see anybody else around him. This would be my suggestion. If he's pulled back, you pull your energy back and meet his energy. If, you know, if you, like, say you haven't heard from him in like 3 days, it's fine to reach out to him If he responds, fine, you can answer back. If he doesn't respond, I would wait to hear from him. If you can get that relationship back into balance, there is potential for this to move forward. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Simran Preet, what is Sweet Auntie's thoughts of me? May think highly of you, may have a lot of respect for you, may find you to be smart and intelligent, kind, caring, and sincere. May think of you as somebody who is strong, confident, and hardworking. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, Top Flight, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Simran, SB Leo's current good and bad characteristics and traits. This person has got a lot of potential to be successful in the future. They're smart, they're intelligent, they're down to earth. The problem is, and this could be like a maturity thing, they may grow past this. They kind of play the victim and they don't always take responsibility. And if they can take the easy way out or come up with an excuse not to do something, they take the easy way out. If they can grow past this, they have plenty of potential to be successful. They're smart, intelligent, they could be hardworking, and they could be independent and courageous. Adonis, to be honest, it's good for Avery doing this because our professors told us that he works with younger students on the side, and many of these students have 20 plus screen time. That is crazy. Oh my God. You know, my nephew is coming to ice skating. This nephew, last year, he expressed that he wanted to ice skate, and like his parents were just like, you know, it's another thing I got to do, take him. And I was like, no, I mean, I have to go over that way to pick Avery up from school. I could pick him up, bring him to ice skating. If somebody could pick him up from the rink so I don't have to take him home, you just have to pick him up. And I bought him ice skates for Christmas. That was my Christmas gift to him. And he started in January, and he was thrilled to be ice skating. He came on Tuesdays, he came on Saturdays. You could hardly get him off the ice. And I know that sometimes kids just get bored of things and then they want to do something else. I get it. But in June, he graduated from 4th grade. In his school district, middle school starts at 5th grade, which I think that's so young. But in there, where they live, it's like a tradition for the 4th graders moving into middle school to get a cell phone. So he got a cell phone when he graduated, just like all the other kids did. And now all he wants to do is be on that phone. So this summer, he said, I'm going to take the summer off. I don't want to ice skate. And he was going to go to camp. And fine, they have a pool. You'd rather do that? That's fine. He said, I'm going to come back in September. And he did, but he didn't want to ice skate. He didn't want to ice skate. He didn't want to be there. He didn't want to come practice on Saturday. He just wants to be on the phone. And so today, when we started the new level, one of the teachers asked me about how come he's not here. And I said, well, you know, he's got school and he's got a lot going on and he's kind of felt like he needed time off. And she was saying, she's like, these kids, they get lazy. They want to be on the phone. Like she could see that he was playing on the phone. You know, like if I wasn't like watching him, he would go sit in like the penalty box and play on the phone. And it makes me like so sad because it's like you just waste your whole life. Like, now, which is not to say I don't do it, because I do, but I think you have to find balance. Like, you should be able to go ice skating for an hour and a half and put the phone down. And so I think that 20 plus hours, I don't think that that's healthy. And, you know, what about socialization? I know that they're socializing because he's like FaceTiming his friends. So it's not like he's just playing games. Like, they are socializing, but. And my dad's like, it's the whole younger generation. You know, like I say to them all the time, I'm like, believe it or not, we used to leave the house like wild men with no phone in our pockets. Sometimes we didn't even have an answering machine. You wouldn't even know if somebody called. You would be out all day and come home and not even know if somebody tried to get in touch with you. What did we do? We lived. We lived. We had relationships. We functioned. Now it's like you have to have a phone in your hand 24/7. And I know I'm not any better. First of all, I use it to make a living. So I'm pretty much on top of things usually. Sometimes I miss an email here and there, but I try to stay on top of it because, it's my job. But, like I want to say, go outside, play, go in the woods, go build forts. That's what we did. But yeah, if I could keep her off of it, and I really don't like social media. I don't like social media for anyone, but I feel like, especially young girls, comparing themselves to each other. I mean, Avery's already saying things like, "Do you have a fat belly?" No, you don't have an ounce of fat on you. But why is that in her head? Where did that come from? She probably hears me say it. Anyway, I got to be careful. Simran SB Leo's current thoughts and feelings to HB Scorpio. May find this person to be very difficult. May care about this person or may think this person is kind, caring, but may find them to be difficult or like stubborn and maybe a little bit like hard to deal with, or there may be anxiety around the connection. Jacksonville next week. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may have a wish come true. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. Oh, have a good night, Samantha. Tanya, general for the next 5. You have success coming in around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and a wish comes true. The world is at your feet, and the hard work you put into your career does not go unnoticed. Don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. Pretty good. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Top Flight. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you so much. That's a huge help. A tremendous help. Thank you so much. That's a really big help. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tanya, love coming in. You got love coming in. You have commitment here. Life could change for you for the better quickly. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Sagittarius and Aries come up the strongest. But you could also have that Leo maybe around. I don't know who he is, right? You don't have a Leo around? There may be one coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life could change for you for the better quickly. Great. Great. You know who I've been thinking about lately that hasn't been around? Brooklyn. Remember Brooklyn? I'm thinking that maybe she's going to show up. Simran, SB Leo's current thoughts and feelings to BB. Maybe a little unsure. Fool is in reverse. Something may get revealed around the situation that could make sense. If the SB person is feeling unsure, the Fool in reverse may clear up how she's feeling, or something may happen that makes the SB person feel like either see, I knew this about this person, or maybe I was wrong. Like something gets revealed that could change the way this person feels. This person may feel like, I don't know, maybe that the other person is nosy or in everybody's business or kind of a little bit pushy. There's a little bit of mixed emotions or uncertainty around the connection. But something's going to get revealed that could make a difference. Emily, can you please tell me the first 7 cards that come out regarding me working full-time as an associate professor at Z? It's my white whale. Okay, let's see. Here's the first one. Well, the Chariot. So life could be moving forward. That's positive. You could have long-term potential or cause for celebration. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected with the 6 of Pentacles. So far, so good. The hard work you put in is coming back and paying off. That's 4. The 5th one is a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. You may be feeling very passionately about this job. And then there's growth, change, and transformation. I mean, it looks really good. It looks really good. Only the Leo is Marlin, and he's in the friend zone. Okay, okay. Maybe somebody new is going to come in. Cosmic, is it a bad omen that I saw 2 cockroaches today? One at work and then one at home. I've never had roaches at home. It's not a bad omen, no. No. It's like there's food around, there's cockroaches, you know? Like if you live in an apartment building or you work in a building with a lot of people and yeah. It's nothing that you have to worry about as far as like, I mean, you might have to try to take care of the problem, but it's nothing that's going to be, you know, it's not like I saw a cockroach, I'm going bankrupt. You know, it's not like that. Yeah. Simran, BB's current good and bad characteristics. This person is focused, smart, intelligent, respectable. They could be a little bitchy or moody, but I guess everybody can. This person is strong, confident, and well balanced. And with the Magician, they have the ability to manifest new opportunities, especially where work is concerned. They may find great success. They could be a little selfish. They could be a little bit nosy. Their intentions, or they think that they're doing something good, but sometimes they may overstep boundaries. Dee for the rest of the day. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. I can't squish them. Oh my God, poison doesn't kill them? Oh my goodness, they're resilient. Oh, they mutated. Jesus, how come they're so good at it? And we have all kinds of health problems. Jeez, the hell. Big water bugs. I hate bugs. I like ladybugs and lightning bugs. That's it. I mean, the praying mantis is kind of cool. Although it has weird eyes. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? What's roly-poly? What's roly-poly? And do you know that ladybugs come in different colors in different parts of the world? How wild is that? I've only ever seen yellow, like orange and red, but I think that there's purple ones. Oh, speaking of ladybug. Ladybug. Work for tomorrow. Work for tomorrow looks good. Life is moving forward. You have a new journey that begins. A disappointment heals. Life is moving forward. And you may get good news around work. Things look pretty good. Average. Adonis, oh no, Amanda's coming once night. I felt. Oh no. Oh, dragonflies are cool. Yeah. Yeah, I want to say it was Australia that had purple ladybugs. Let's Google it. Yeah. And I heard that in a certain part of North Carolina, they have blue lightning bugs. What's the rarest ladybug color? Yellow spotted black. This one looks pink. Pink ladybugs. I mean, that's kind of cool. Oh, I would freak out too. Oh my God, Top Flight, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. That's such a relief. Thank you. Yeah, I really want her to continue with skating because she's so good at it. And, you know, she just doesn't have the fear that I had when I was a kid. I was kind of like, why is my mother making me do this? I mean, I liked it. I had a love-hate relationship with it. I was afraid. This kid's not afraid. I'm still afraid. I'm still not that. Be wise, manifestation. Manifestation is the ability to bring your thoughts, dreams, and intentions into reality. The spiritual laws of manifestation help us create from deep within energies and experiences that lead toward greater fulfillment and purpose. You are blessed to have received this angel card today. It encourages you to recognize your power. You are a master of manifestation, and when you focus on something with loving thoughts and the best intentions, it's dark in here, it's hard to read this, you bring those dreams into reality. If you're working to bring something into fruition at this time, whether it is a project or an opportunity, this card lets you know that what's unfolding, but that it's unfolding before your eyes. It's very important to be elevated at this time and to be focused on positive energy, blessings, and positive events that are happening around you. And you are magnetizing even more blessings into your world. And then this one, angelic protection. Well, we could use angelic protection. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding you and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you are feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual burden, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you towards positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take and you are unsure of what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. And angels who are with you now only need need a prayer for you to swoop in and help guide you. That's pretty good. The angels are ready to listen. Simran, HB Scorpio's current thoughts and feelings, SB Leo. Well, may find that this person has maybe doesn't work up to their potential, kind of comes off as like being a kind of opinionated, like you have better potential that you don't always follow through, or you don't live up to your potential. This person may find the SB person to be strong, confident, has potential to be hardworking, but may also sometimes take the easy way out or try to like get around things. May also feel as if this person may take advantage or may know how to take advantage of situations or people, or may feel taken advantage of. Tanya, me and A the Aries. Me and A the Aries. You should have communication coming in from him, and you're probably going to spend time with him soon. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation is fine. So if he calls you like, hey, can you get together right now? Like, it's fine to tell him, no, you got to give me notice. I just can't move like that. But you're going to hear from him, and you're going to see him probably within the next couple of weeks. And then me and Mike Sagittarius. You got good communication coming in from him. You'll hear from him. He's probably going to want to get together soon, but he doesn't come off as we got to do it right now. The other guy comes off a little bit like flies by the seat of his pants a little bit more, which is funny because he was slow with communication, but then when he wants things, he's like, okay, let's do it now. Which I always feel like Aries is more impulsive like that. So with the not calling was always like that's not really, I don't feel that coming from Aries, like what's taking so long, but then he shows his impulse elsewhere. There is potential with both of these guys, like either or, to move forward. I think that you and Aries kind of click, or it's a relationship that could kind of like effortlessly move forward. Not to say that Sagittarius couldn't, but if I had to pick one over the other, I would say the Aries energy looks like it could move forward on solid ground and be well functioning over Sagittarius, although they both have pretty good potential. Cosmic energy around work. I know I got to not anxious over work tomorrow. I'm scared my boss doesn't like me and I'm going to end up on her bad side. Does she seem to prefer Taryn over me? What energy do you see around my work? And Sandy, long term, do you see me leaving? I don't see you leaving. I don't think that there's any big problem here, but like I've said before, stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop feeling like people are out to get you. Nobody's trying to get you fired. If there was a mistake, the mistake will be discussed. You'll figure it out, fix it, and life will move forward. But I don't like this constant somebody's out to get me kind of energy, or you know, like feeling like everybody doesn't like you and everybody's trying to get you fired. Nobody's trying to get you fired. Nobody doesn't like you, but you're putting too much of that out into the universe, and it like that shit can manifest. And you know, and let's say it happened. What's going to happen? Like you'll find another job somewhere else. You get another temp job, you'll end up somewhere else. But you can call that shit in by constantly focusing on it. It's like asking if this one's trying to get you fired or this one doesn't like you. It's like the whole place can't dislike you. The whole place can't be looking to get you fired. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much. I don't see you leaving there, but like I said, like things could change because, you know, I worked at a company for 14 years and I never thought, not until the end, but I never thought that I was going to, all right, how do I explain this? I never thought that anybody was out to get me specifically, but I did see a lot of times, and we used to call them witch hunts, where like there would be one person that like for a certain week would be getting blamed for everything. And then like it would blow over and then it would be somebody else. It's like, it's John's fault. And then like the next week it would be like, oh, it's Jack's fault. It's like, and but then it would like nothing ever came of it. Nobody got in trouble. It was just, the bottom line is you make a mistake, you have to fix it. Life moves on. We all make mistakes. What I felt for me, and I don't know if I could explain this because I've had a very hard time trying to explain it to anybody. I felt like because of who I was, the person that I was, people felt like they could punish me or bully me more than somebody else. So I gave this example, I told you guys about it, where I'd made a mistake like on a Thursday, and I had the Friday off because my father was in from Florida. So my job was updating the billing. When the billing got updated, there was a report that came out, and it had to be dated, like it was April. I remember it was April. So I probably had to date it like it was later in April, like say it was April 22nd. The computer would default to April 22nd because that was the date. Like that was the date that I was doing the work. But my finger must have hit the 1 when I went to hit enter. So it changed the date to April 1st. So I didn't realize that this problem happened and did the job. I went out the next day. I wasn't there to defend myself. I was out. And when I came back on Monday, I tried to log on. The first thing I came in when I went to work was I had to go onto the bank website, print off the bank, and update like the checking account, the checkbook. I couldn't get on the internet, and I'm like, why can't I get? I can't get to the Citibank account. And then my coworkers came in, and I'm like, I can't get on the Citibank account, and everybody knew. They were like, oh, you're gonna have to wait and ask Rich. Like nobody was gonna tell me. Apparently, because I made this mistake, they felt like my punishment was they were going to take away internet access from me so that I couldn't have internet access. Now, I don't know what one thing has to do with the other. And I wasn't there to defend myself. And I had to go sit in meetings about how does a mistake like this happen. Now, I sound like a real asshole when I'm like, well, I hit the wrong button. Well, what do you mean you hit the wrong button? Well, you see my finger? Instead of hitting enter, it hit the 1. Like I must have hit both at the same time and it changed the date. Like, well, what do you want me to tell you? How does this happen? That's how it happened. I hit the wrong button. Like, do we need to have this meeting? You didn't know that? Anyway, so I had no internet access for like 6 weeks, and then they restored my internet access. But I felt as if I was treated like a child, and that had anybody else made a mistake, nobody else would have been treated like that. Nobody would have been treated like that. And not only that, the entire company knew. Everybody knew what happened. And I wasn't there that day to even explain myself. And when I tell you, I felt like a child. I really did. And you know what I said to myself? I'm like, what do you care? Really, you can't come in the morning and you can't print off the bank stuff. You have to wait for somebody else. So clock in and sit in your seat and wait for somebody else to come in and give you the papers that you need. Did any of this make any sense on any level to anybody? No. It was, I'm punishing you because I'm the boss. It wasn't even my boss. I don't think it was my boss. I think it was the other boss because I fucked up inventory by changing the date. But who did I make the problem for? My boss fixed it. So why we had to do any of this was, I feel, was because of who I am. Where I don't think they would have done that to any of my coworkers. I think it's because it was me. And I don't know why that is, because I'm nice, because I go along with people, maybe because I was single and I was working 2 jobs. Maybe they thought I was, in a predicament where these married women had husbands that were really supporting them. I don't know. But I really did feel like it was because I was the one that made that mistake, that they embarrassed me in front of the whole company, made me look like a child. And I just had to go to work every day and deal with it. Anyway, I mean, I hate to go off on a tangent, but I almost feel like you could bring something like that on yourself from feeling that way about yourself, because that's how I felt about myself. And it happened for me, which makes me feel like it's a law of attraction thing. You know how they say when, well, you put it out into the universe and then you forget it. Well, I wasn't focused on screwing anything up or getting in any kind of trouble. Or and then I went back to work and it was like you kind of get a little bit of like post-traumatic stress from that, like thinking like, well, what am I going to walk into work tomorrow and I won't have a chair to sit in? Like, is that going to be my next punishment? Like, maybe I won't have a mouse and I have to use the little thing. I mean, what? Anyway, you get my point. You get my point. Simran, why does HB Scorpio feel taken advantage of by SB? Does this person do a lot for SB? Feels like this person does an awful lot for SB, and SB may not be appreciative, or maybe doesn't show appreciation, or may try to get more. Yeah, something's out of balance. I don't know what their relationship is, but something is out of balance, like feeling like taken advantage of, or I've done a lot, or I do a lot, and it like feeling like they've never, like they haven't, like the energy is like, I'm doing all of this, but yet you're still looking for more, kind of a thing. But I don't know who these people are in relationship to one another. Oh yeah, no internet at work. It was great. Diana, how successful will HM be if I hire them to manage challenging project? What's the likelihood of success? Oh, if you hired them, I think you would be successful. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to say things move forward towards success. New beginnings lead to success. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. Pretty good. Mega love. When it comes to love, you have success that comes in when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New beginnings lead to success. Listen to your intuition. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Maybe moving forward with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Girly, it's 6 weeks. It was probably because they knew you took your work seriously. Yeah, it was like 6 weeks. I don't know why. I just don't get why. Like, the punishment just didn't seem to fit the crime. And I felt like such an asshole because I knew that everybody was talking about me when I wasn't there. Tiffany, what does tarot want me to know? You're no longer holding yourself back. The world is at your feet. Money comes in. Finances improve. You may be planning travel. Could be spending time with a Leo. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. And you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Oh, things look pretty good. Things look pretty good. You've got a disappointment is healing. Life is moving forward. Communication comes in. A compromise is suggested. Life is moving forward, and you may be spending time together. You may also be planning travel. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Castellini, I'm curious if GW stalked me after I ran into her today. Yeah, she may have. She may have. Top flight. My supervisor R's thoughts on me work-wise. Good. May find you to be perseverant, hardworking, reliable, down to earth. May find you to have a lot of potential. There's growth around this situation, and there's also like learning. So I don't know if they're going to train you to do something, or they may want you to go to school, or there may be a learning opportunity that comes in. They may feel that you have a lot of potential. Pretty good. Or you have more potential or whatever. Pretty good. Oh, no, Leo, she doesn't want to stop ice skating. I was saying I don't want her to stop ice skating. My nephew stopped, but maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll come back. But my point with that story was, like, I don't want her to stop ice skating so that she could sit on the iPad and watch cartoons, which it's not even the cartoons that bother me so much. It's these people. I always have to check to see what she's watching, where like they make it look like it's like Peppa Pig, but it's not. It's like, it's not Peppa Pig, but it is Peppa Pig, and they're like people that are making fun of Peppa Pig, or it's just, it's not for children, but you have to look at it. Or sometimes like there's people that play with dolls, but like it gets like wild, like they're saying wild things that it's like not appropriate for children, but yet they're playing with Barbie dolls. And I'm like, you're not watching that. Like, I don't know what we're watching here. We're not watching this. And sometimes I'll hear something and I'm like, Avery, what are you watching? And she goes, I'll change it. Like, that's the shit that pisses me off. Anyway. Aisha, what's Chris' next action towards me? You've got communication coming in through text message. Probably soon, like this week. Oh, Dallas lost? I don't know much about sports. You know, I tried putting on the parental apps on it. I heard it's like one of those kid iPads. You know, they're not expensive. I think it costs like $30. And I put the parental controls on it, but I don't know how these things are getting in there. YouTube had an issue with content for kids for years, and it's worse a couple of years ago. There's barely any regulation. But yet you got 3 seconds of a song playing in the background and they shut that shit down. It's crazy. Lucky General. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business. You may have money coming in, and you may be spending time with the Sagittarius. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new journey may begin, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Pretty good. Oh, you're very welcome. Hi, Mountain. Hi, Jean. How are you? Jean, may I ask what T's feelings and next actions are towards me? May find you to be somebody who is like kind, caring, sincere, compassionate, strong, confident, independent. Communication comes in. You should hear from this person relatively soon. Chan, forgot to lock my room. I guess it was Saturday or Sunday, and I went with my father for a hospital visit. Do you see anybody entering my room while I wasn't there? I don't think anybody did, no. We're good, Jean. We're good. I hope you are too. Good. Hi, Norman. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? I'm so glad that she went to bed early because she's got that cough that she can't seem to get rid of. When I was getting once, that was enough for me. Simran, specific tarot cards advice that I need to hear right now. Let go of people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Don't be afraid to leave like negativity or dysfunction in the past. New journeys begin when you walk away from things that aren't working. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. And be clear about what you want, especially if you have a hard time setting boundaries. I have a hard time setting boundaries, so I get it. Like, if somebody thinks that they could push you into something, they may try to push you. You just have to, nope. You know what my dad says to me? He goes, even the dog understands no. So if you need to set a boundary, remember that. Even the dog understands it. No. And don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Mel, earnest thoughts and feelings towards me, her next actions. I think she got upset with me after the last reading that I gave her. You may have said something that she didn't want to hear or that she didn't like, but she also might know that it's true. So that, I mean, that's like a kind of like a don't shoot the messenger kind of a thing. But I think that she does feel that you're smart, intelligent, and I think that she does think that what you said was true, and you'll hear from her. It may be a little slow. She's feeling a little knocked off balance, or she may feel a little bit like, I don't know if she feels like put on the spot or awkward, but you'll hear from her. You'll hear from her. Oh, have a good night, Lucky. I'm O, and they bite me. I get them all over my ankles. Lioness for the rest of the month. You have something happening making you happy. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity moves into the past, and you may be having a wish come true. Mountain. I found out some info about someone who is in my friend's ranch right now, and it isn't very positive. Would CBP be upset if I didn't share this info with them? Yeah, if it came out later on that you knew and didn't say anything, I think they would be upset, yeah. If I do tell CP what I have learned about TW, will it negatively impact me? I don't think it will. If it does, it would only be temporary because the truth is coming out around this situation. So this person is going to find out that you're telling them the truth about, like, whatever you said was the truth. Leo, if the CDC can give me solid good reasons to leave them alone, no, the mosquitoes. Adonis, how does V feel about us since last night's call? There was spice. Oh, good. Happy and content. Look at this. A wish that comes true around love. I think it went well and they're content with it. Would they admit that? They might not admit it, but I think that they were happy. So let's see. Let's see if we get more of that coming down the pike. Peach, general. You've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Life moves forward and you're ready for it. Something is happening that's making you happy with the sun, and it may be around like paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You may also have some good news coming in around work, school, or business. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Or any other questions before I wrap it up? And then I'll come back on in the morning after Avery goes to school. Mountain, is TP going to be upset with me if I tell CP about TW? Will it impact me negatively with her specifically? I'm worried about Penny. I don't think it's going to impact you negatively, but you know what? I would even say that. I would even say, I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but because I heard this or somebody told me, I want you to know because I don't want you to think I'm keeping it from you. And I would say, but I am concerned about, how it can affect my relationship with you. But I think that you should know and do with it what you will with the information. But I don't want to keep it from you. Like, that's how I would make it. But I don't think it's going to impact you in a bad way, because I think that these people are already starting to see some things. It's all starting to come out. Leo, my son is in construction, is a foreman. His foreman sees my son's girlfriend's picture and started making explicit remarks about her. Will he get in trouble? The foreman? I don't know that he's going to get in big trouble. I think that somebody may say something to him, but I don't know if there's big trouble around the situation. I mean, what a jerk. Who does that? D. John, can you let me know if my ex-girlfriend will return? I either need her name or her astrological sign, or her initials. Oh my God, Leo. Who does that? Oh my God, that is disgusting. Mountain, did RB say something to TP about TW after my conversation with her? I don't think she did. No, I don't think she did, or maybe she hasn't yet, but I don't think she did. Good, he should file a complaint. I mean, that's kind of gross. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Otherwise, I will wrap it up and I'll see you guys in the morning after Avery gets on the bus. All right, then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening. Thank you, and thank you, Top Flight. Thank you. Bye-bye.